Hey guys, what is up? It is your friend, the Nerd here, back again with another Isaac breaking on this game. We're going to share with you question. Oh my god, I'm fucking exhausted. I'm awful. I'm terrible. I always do this shit where I'm like, I'm gonna record today. And then, like, you know, I get ready to record, and I'm like, oh, Dota! And then I'm like, well, I probably should have recorded already. And then I'm like, oh, Magic the Gathering! And then I'm like, well, alright, I better record at some point. And then here I am, 11 o'clock at night, roundabouts. Finally recording. I'm awful at procrastinating. Well, I'm good at procrastinating. I'm awful at doing things without procrastination is the problem. I'm really good at actually the act of procrastinating itself. That's, in fact, what I excel at. It just, you know, it's tough, man. It's tough. Alright, I almost got hit twice. Let's just not, it's fine. I fucking hate this Duke of Flies, but we got quad shot, so it should be alright. He also is moving around in very bizarre ways. Alright, let's get into this, let's get comfy, you know. Take a seat, pop a squat, grab some popcorn, which is like, it's basically popcorn, except it's like, you know, it's, I don't know what I'm saying. I will absolutely be grabbing that. I just need to go do something real quick. Over in this vicinity. Gotta get our free chest on, you know. There's no reason not to do this with every single thing that we have currently available to us. If it was a golden chest, obviously I couldn't open it, but there's actually no, you know, detriment to, you know, rolling the dice, basically. Because we're filling our HP almost entirely. Yeah, that doesn't heal us, so almost entirely filling our HP and getting extra spirit hearts. So there was no problem with that at all. So, whatevs. The spirit art, troll bombs, please be good. Nope, see ya. Broken remote's one of the worst trinkets in the entire game, if not the actual worst. I'll go through that room, alright, I guess now. I wanted to wait until I had the mental, like, energy to go through it, but whatever, man. We made it. Didn't take a hit. You know what? That might as well be best case scenario, if you ask me. I do want a key, though. I would like to access my item room. That is a thing I want. It's part of the game, you know. Well, apparently it's no longer part of the game. That's unfortunate. Hey, there we go. Go this way first, though, just because I want to reroll. I want to prioritize rerolls for Deals with the Devil over item room, because Deals with the Devil generally can carry a run a lot harder than an item room item can. Basically, if you're looking at best case versus best case, Deal with the Devil wins out 100% of the time. So that is the logic behind this. Yeah, to the tail, even though it's awkward, and I think I reroll this. Yeah, sure. Dagger's not bad. It's not great. It's definitely not a thing that I, you know, generally would like to trade away hearts for, but, it's fine. Like, it's an orbital that does its job, and it's not bad. Blue attack fly is definitely the worst attack fly. Well, okay. What's the really shitty one? That best bud? That's the worst attack fly. But we don't call it an attack fly because it's so fucking bad. It's fucking atrocious. It doesn't do anything. If an item requires you to be damaged first, it generally is bad. Generally. Not always, generally. But it's so close to always. So I'd say, like, the best item that, like, requires you to get damaged. Oh no, because it doesn't require you to get damaged. I was thinking of Smart Fly, Revenge Fly, the the arguably the best attack fly. Or best orbital fly, or whatever I was calling it. The reason that that doesn't actually require you to get hit is because it is an orbital that has a hurt box, or a hit box the whole time. Is it a... Oh, okay. So a hurt box, they're two different things. Most people just use hitbox for both terms nowadays. Because, yeah, I mean, technically it's fine to do that. But hitbox is essentially what is your hitbox, basically. Well, okay, so a hurt box is the projectiles, generally, and then a hitbox is the units. So, for example, enemies have generally both a hitbox and a hurt box. Some enemies, for example in Isaac, do not actually have hurt boxes. Specifically, this is fucking ass. Specifically, for example, black flies. Black flies do not actually possess a hurt box. That was a great hit. Jesus Christ. I should have gotten hit 3 times there. Spider butt. What an awful item. So, although I always get confused when it comes to, like, referring to my own tiers as hurt boxes, because they don't hurt me, right? And I think that's what causes it to be a hurt box, is that when a hurt box intersects with your hitbox, it damages you, right? But my tiers, I guess, aren't a hurt box, because if they overlap with my hitbox, they don't damage me. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's go. I'm really hoping there's enough rooms, by the way. There's probably not. There never is. That was 2 hits. Oh boy, fucking love these enemies. I'll tell ya. I tell ya. Alright, so far pretty much exactly what I've expected of Guppy's tail. And that's to say, nothing but golden chests and no key drops. That's not true. Did I got like 1 key drop, right? Got a bunch of bomb drops though. Those are good. They're fine, I think. I don't know. I don't really like bomb drops almost ever. Mostly because the only time I use bombs, damn it, is for secret rooms, pretty much. It's not the only time ever, but it's like my most frequent use for bombs. I don't generally use them like in battle or whatever. I should. They're really, really useful against a lot of bosses, but I don't know, man. That's a lot of effort and forethought. And foreskin. What? I told you I was fucking tired. Shut up. But yeah, if you're wondering why blue attack fly is the worst, it's because it does the lowest amount of damage intervals and it's the farthest away from you. So it's very awkward to use. Because if you want to hit with your tiers as well as it, you need to like do some really, really ridiculous finagling. Unless it's at the, you know, exact, like, horizontal, right? But if it's at the exact horizontal anyway, then any of the attack flies would hit or whatever. So blah 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 blah. It sucks. It's awful. It's the worst. Fucking alright, Larry. Had just about enough of your bullshit. I'm gonna actually take. I'm gonna take this. I think it's probably better than petrified poop. Man, if I had a key, I'd be all over that. Wait, let me double check this. Okay, I thought those blocks were actually fucking rocks for a second, and I was like, all right, let's make sure I'm not being retarded. We Gucci though. Gucci Mane. Who the fuck is Gucci Mane, though? He's like a rapper or something? I just say it because it fucking sounds silly. Didn't like Soulja Boy have like a lyric in a song or something? Referencing Gucci Mane? I don't know, man. I don't fucking know shit about rappers. I'm not a rapper. Super hot fire, I spit that. Motherfucker. This pretty much sums up my experiences with Guppy's Tail, I'd say. I will be taking the AAA battery, it's just I don't have a use for it yet. The first time that I'll have a use for it is when I'm at 4 charge on my D6, basically. So, grabbing it before that point is completely unnecessary. So I'm just not doing it, basically. Key? Fuck off. Hollow A. Reminder, this version of the Hollow doesn't need to hit a wall to change direction. This is a reminder to me, because my last hardcore run had that issue. It was very frustrating, actually. Yeah, it's a good item. This is not. That is a lot better. Still not great, though. Alright, well, okay, hang on. Well, no, I picked up the Eternal Heart, so I'm actually not going to be playing the Blood Bank, which is sad, but kind of necessary. Alright, you know what? I can't not play the Demon Beggar. You got me! Oh my god, you're the greatest. Oh my god, you're my savior. Yeah! Alright. So, Eternal Heart down, boys. Yeah! Alright. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm, of course, grabbing this. But I don't want that to be in that location, but it's too late. Alright. This is worth it, I think. A key and a bomb for... Yeah, okay. It didn't work out. It didn't pan out, but it was worth it. I'm absolutely taking Mystery Sack just because I fucking think that it's the best. I was gonna say I fucking love this item, but I don't really love it, you know? I don't want to, like, you know, lead the item on. I forgot what the term was. Well, of course it's greedy. Well, Steam sale's fine. I just need keys back. Which should theoretically happen in some amount with the mystery sack. I wasn't paying attention. I'm assuming this is a location where it could be. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. How many of these chests are gonna have a single red heart? Because if the answer's all of them, I want my fucking money back. Alright, I tried one location for the super secret room. That's all I have the effort for right now. Alright. Yeah, I don't have a key, so let's go this way. Excuse me, I'm too fast and far too furious. Alright, that one was bullshit, and you know it, game. You feel it in your grundle. I'm fine with the dime, I need fucking keys, dude. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's Curse of the Blind. How fucking great. Alright, it was the best possible outcome. Well, let's just go to our shop, I guess. So there's really no reason not to just buy the 15-cent item in our shop. Or if there's more, buy more. Because I have Steam sales, so they're actually 7 cents. And I got money for days, so we good on that front, you know? Oh, I don't have another key, though, so I guess I can't actually access it. Because the only tinted rock that we've fucking found the whole run has given me 2 bombs back. No keys, no spirit hearts. Just some of that good old bullshit. Alright. Broken Ankh, what a shitty item. God damn it, dude. Like, this run isn't bad, it's just fucking unexciting and unenjoyable. Because every room is giving me the bombs, when all I want is a single goddamn key. Oh my god, there it is. The single goddamn key. I found it. I kind of also want to go to the curse room, but I'm not entirely sure if I can yet. Yeah. Okay, good. Not great. I do like this, and I like this. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't trust myself really. I don't trust the numbers actually is pretty much what I'm saying. I have plenty of bombs, and now that we know that this is here, we get to save some shit. And I'm obviously blowing this up. If I didn't have as many bombs as I do, I obviously wouldn't be doing this, but I do have as many bombs as I do, so. Abso-goddamn-lutely. Well, we know what telepills are now, so that's really good. Now that we've identified that, we don't really have to worry about shit anymore. Alright. I have a general understanding of the layout of this floor, so I don't think we'll have a problem. Alright, whatever, fuck it. I missed one. Whatever. You know, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna save this telepills on the off chance that it brings me to the I am error room, and I do not want to go there. Okay, so there's gonna be, in this next room, branches left and right. To the right is the super secret room. It's like to the bottom of this room, I think. If I remember correctly. I don't fully remember. Yeah, okay. Maybe it was to the right of that room. Wait, it couldn't have been to the bottom. Alright, never mind. I'm a retard. Is it? No, it's the bottom of this room. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm tired. That's my scapegoat. Couldn't possibly be that I made a mistake. It's just that I'm tired, man. You know, the sun was in my eyes. It was just... There was honey on my controller. I can't explain it, man, you know? It's just, it's not my day. I ate too much food last night. I fell off of my giraffe last night, and I've had neck problems ever since. No deal with the Lay Devil, eh? Latchkey is pretty much the perfect drop. I will open this. 2 hearts is not good at all. Telepills, go! Alright, well, I tried. I think it was to the right here, though. I'm fairly certain I saw the secret room to the right. Alright. I am just misremembering everything. It can't be adjacent to a special room. Was it just the bottom of this room? Can't be there. Fuck it. I'm not gonna waste more bombs. I have a blue map. If I'm wasting bombs trying to find out where secret rooms are, it's probably just a losing proposition. Alright, well, I guess I'm going this way. So, this room is fucking weird. I don't really like it. Like, it's always just such a fucking weird room. I don't know. Like, if they, you know, break down into trites and I don't kill them fast enough due to some fucking oddity with the way the room layout is currently working, then it's very frustrating to deal with, but I don't think it's a common enough occurrence that I really should have been worried about it. Sure. What do we got in here? Alright. I need to learn to stop just throwing away my fucking eternal hearts. Butterbean A, that's a pretty awful item. Fortunately, I am saving this reroll. Shit, I wasn't paying attention. I was like, Hematemesis, that's the one I want. And it was, I just wasn't paying any attention at all to the things were working. Alright, interesting. I think I'm gonna re-roll it. Did we even have a negative pill? We had amnesia and paralysis, but no stat down. So I'm not gonna bother taking Virgo, I don't think. Please die. Alright. I'm not gonna bomb that. God. Just getting kicked around every which way. Motherfucking Dingleberry. I am mad as fuck. Oh, I'm not even killing these guys if I focus them. Jesus. Oh, I am. What the fuck happened to that first guy then? Why didn't he take, like, any damage? Huh. That's actually very odd. Oh, boy. This is... well... I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna re-roll it. I'm gonna leave it there, and I'm gonna figure out what the fuck I want to have happen in this run. Because we got options. You know, we got options. I don't know how split shot works with Dr. Fetus. I think I've definitely tested before, but I've never paid attention. Alright, you know what? I will be playing the shit out of you. I'll play you down to 14 first. Or that. That works too. Justice is sweet. Let's pop you. Okay. So, okay. Boink. Bloop. Okay, so, yeah, we're one room away, right? From another full charge. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms left. So, well, 6 actually, if you include the boss. So theoretically, we shouldn't have any issues re-rolling our arcade 2 more times. And then also having a re-roll ready for a boss. Because, of course, there is the battery in the shop, so. So that should be a good situation. Let's hopefully work that out. Alright. You know what? I have keys. What do we got? 2 spades. That's incredible, actually. So let's pop that. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Scapular, huh? No. I'm not in the scapular kind of mood right now. What kind of mood I am in, though, is this kind of mood. Absolutely. Alright, that was super good. I have 8 keys now. That's insane. If we still, by the way, if we still don't like, after this reroll, these 2 items, we theoretically could do one more reroll. Theoretically. I kind of, you know what? I have excess keys now. I'm going to see what this is. It's a 6. Which means it is not a room I give a shit about. But we did get one of our keys back, so that's okay. Okay. Reroll. Lost contacts. Oh, that's actually really good. I'm going to see if I can get a reroll first. Because if I can get one more full reroll... Oh, I definitely can, actually, now that I think about it. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to just do a full reroll. Because you know what? I'm ready... to Dr. Fetus it up, you know? Like, I'm ready and willing. I haven't had a Dr. Fetus run in a while, and it's enjoyable. The items, I mean, if the item, power level-wise, this is awesome. Power level-wise, if the item, like, was actually good, it'd be a super fun item. But it's just, the damage is so low, you absolutely need, like, a Scorpio, a Bob's Curse, or a Mr. Mega, in order to make it not shit, right? Which sucks, because I think it's a really sweet item. It's just, you really can't do it without, you know, one of those things. Any one of them makes the item super good. And when I said we will absolutely get another reroll, I mean, like, 99.99% possibility of getting another reroll. I'm actually very upset about this. That's okay, though. Because basically, we need, you know, if both of these two rooms are completely empty, you know what? Fucking, we got, you know? That's it. That's the end. But I don't really think that's a plausible thing. And we have been rewarded. Ah, fuck! Shit. I knew that was happening, too. I knew there was no way there were just two hands. I knew it. I felt it in my bones. There never are just two hands. That would make way too much sense. And logically, there's four. Of course there's four. Fuck my entire life. This sucks. Oh, God. This is so hard. You know what? I'm not gonna reroll it again. I don't think. Because I want to reroll our double deal. So I'll just grab these. It's fine. I'm upset about it, but you know, Lost Contact is actually very good with all of the things we have right now. And by the way, me not rerolling again means absolutely 100% I am not taking. Oh my God! What the? They're snipers! Alright, I just got hit 3 times by shots that were anticipating me better than a human could anticipate my movement. And now Red Mom is being bullshit, which is fucking classic. Alright, this is really unenjoyable. I'm actually really upset about this run now. That was so fucking frustrating, like all of that. Grab it! God damn it! Fuck! God! That was so fucking frustrating. Like, all of that was just so frustrating. I'm really upset, actually. No, this item's shit. I've done a full 180. I think Samson's changed is just honestly shit. Like, I used to be like, it's fucking fine, you know, oh, it's passive, how could it be bad? It does, you know, it doesn't literally do anything bad for you, but, I mean, it can, actually. It's not impossible for it to do something that negatively affects you, such as the rooms with the shrooms, like, all over, you know, on the, like, we had it in the last, no, not the last floor, the floor before it, where there was a Larry Jr., just, like, in the room, and there were mushrooms above and below, and you had a one tile-wide pathway to the top, bottom, or middle. That room actually, like, if any of those mushrooms contain the farts, then you can just get fucked. That's just straight up how it works. Yeah, that might be narrow, but I still fucking hate it when it happens. I hate it enough that I don't want to deal with it ever. And I can definitely avoid dealing with it ever. I saw it Tinted Rock. I can definitely avoid dealing with it ever just by not picking up the item that causes it to happen. Make sure I lose the benefits of the item, which are not very good, in my opinion. I don't think there's really, right, it was here. There's really that much that the item does that makes it that worthwhile, but some people may disagree. It's, you know, it's a normal thing. Humans are like assholes. Everyone's got them and they all stink, am I right? Except mine. My opinions are the best and don't stink. That doesn't do anything unless these drop shit. Alright, let's just fucking run over it because I'm a dummy. Alright, well, I'm not gonna backtrack. It's fine. Actually, this may be the way to the boss, which would be weird, but definitely not unheard of. But I just wanted to, like, access this room, and this might actually be the way to the boss. It's weird. Okay, let's go. Perfect. Saving time. All right. Alright. Okay. Alright. Blast assist room, I do not like you, but this room doesn't have mega blast assists. Alright, I'm losing too many keys now. I gotta slow down on the key consumption. Yeah, that actually is the way to the boss. How bizarre. I didn't actually expect that at all. I gotta relax on the key consumption. Better just throw one away at another golden chest. Yeah, good one, me. Fucking dweeb. Oh, it's Curse of the Maze. You know what? I'm starting to think. I'm developing a theory on Curse of the Maze. And sure, this is purely from nothing but anecdotal evidence. But, oh my god, I'm gonna take a hit. I'm gonna take a hit. I'm gonna take a hit. I didn't take a hit. This is purely based on anecdotal evidence, but it definitely feels like Curse of the Maze works most often when you're in a room that you have already explored. Whether it's, you know, leaving the room, entering the room, or whatever. Like, it involving rooms that you've explored. So basically, when you're backtracking is seemingly when it happens the most. Again, purely anecdotal. Nothing is certain from that, you know. But it's, I don't know, man. In my experience, that's pretty much been the case. Because, like, I always just don't notice it. I don't notice that I have Curse of the Maze until I'm backtracking and I'm like, oh, I have Curse of the Maze. How weird is it that I haven't had it happen a single time until I, you know, closed out the floor and fully backtracked? How weird. So Gertie, or what the fuck is her name? This bitch. It's Gertie, right? Or what's the? Oh my god! Of course I. Okay, I guess we're just not being like. Look at that. Backtracked and just immediately it happened. I didn't get it a single time while actually exploring the floor, and then I'm backtracking and then it happens immediately. This is fucking annoying. I didn't want to be Guppy, you know, I didn't want an actual deal with the devil more than twice. Sure hope this is the way to go. Thank you for the key drop, finally. I can't imagine this not being the way to go, though. So that's good. Should be on the right track. Oh. How wonderful. I can see forever. That's nice. Lemon party. Alright, good to know about. Oh, good. Shoop doo. Oh, golden key. I would like that. I'll buy that for $1. Oh my god, I've been fighting off a sneeze for like 5 minutes straight. I hope you can't tell. This is actually the most difficult sneeze I've ever dealt with in my life. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nope. Don't want charm tears. Open your dumb little face, you shuckle motherfucker. Nope. Definitely not that item. There are a hell of a lot of items I will take. That is absolutely never going to be one of them. Well, this room's awkward. I wish I could fly. Wish I got Guppy at some point. Oh well. Cool. Half a red heart. How many chests have I opened this run that have been a half of a red heart? Like, just a half of a red heart. It's a lot, right? That's a large number. Fucking hate your guts. What the fuck? I'm not even in line with you. Why do you do this shit? Oh my god. I hate that I can be like an entire tile off, you know, of the side to side. An entire tile up or down. And it doesn't matter because occasionally he'll spit the extra bit to the top and bottom. How enjoyable that is. I'll tell you, man. I sure do. I am gonna fuck. Alright. I am gonna fucking stab a goat. I'm gonna go on Craigslist. I'm gonna buy a goat. Off of Craigslist, you know, a goat. I'm gonna find one that's like, very nice goat, looking for a nice family to take care of it. And I'm gonna fucking stab it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna stab it. I'm not actually gonna do that. I'm not a fucking animal. It actually, like, one of the few things that without, like, with 100% of the time, without a doubt, will always get my blood boiling, is hearing about shit people do to animals. Not like, the beef industry is killing 10 billion cows a day. I don't, fuck it. I like beef. It's a food source. I'm sorry that I'm acting on my animalistic instincts when it comes to eating meat. You can't fucking guilt trip me into not eating the thing I enjoy. Fuck off. But, reading about shit like cops, like, shooting dogs or whatever, because, like, oh, I thought it was gonna hurt me. Like, oh, it was gonna hurt you. Is that why it was keeping its distance as far away from you as possible and was barking because it doesn't know you? You were afraid it would hurt you. Oh, I guess you've never fucking had a dog interaction in your life, you sack of shit. I seriously fucking hate any goddamn cop who shoots a dog. That is the thing that just fucking pisses me off. Like, I understand. I understand why it happens, right? I understand the logic from a police officer's perspective some of the time. You know, because if their job involves going into somebody's backyard, right? Like, I don't know, they're chasing fucking a thief or something and he's hopping the fence. I don't know. They're chasing somebody, right? Maybe somebody who could potentially be armed or something like that, right? And they have to, like, go through a backyard and you have a dog in your backyard, right? And let's say your dog is like, I don't know, a pit bull or like a Great Dane or something. Just a big dog, a physically big dog, right? And the cop is, you know, actually intimidated by it as they're going through, and, like, maybe the dog is charging them or something. Like, yeah, okay, I can kind of understand it. But at the same time, like, I have never, ever met a dog who has done that. Who is legitimately, oh, new person, I'd better fucking run at them. Like, I've never seen that. And I've even met, like, really awful dogs, you know? Like, very, very aggressive, terrible dogs. And they don't even do that shit. So, like, I don't know. It fucking... Can you die? Why are you both on the opposite side? So, yeah, when I read about, like, cops, like, shooting a dog that, like, especially when it's a fucking, like, small dog or, like, a medium-sized dog, like a fucking golden retriever. It's like, fucking, are you kidding me? You don't even have to be a dog owner to understand that a golden retriever, I mean, sure, they theoretically could be trained to assault you or whatever. Like, fucking, no, though. They don't. That's not a thing that kind of dog does, generally. I don't know. I've met a large amount of golden retrievers in my life, and not one of them has actually been anything even remotely close to negative, you know, in any way. Not even, like, you know, like, they've all been wonderful dogs. And then the worst, though, I saw a video, and I guess, here, now would be a great time for me to be like, hey, if you don't want to hear this, probably mute for like 30 seconds, because this is actually, it's pretty horrible. But there was a video about basically it was just a video shot of, a guy's, like, interaction with cops or whatever. Basically, these guys are on a farm. the cops got called out to be chasing, like, I think it was just like a stolen car or something. And then the cop, like, saw somebody, you know, back in the fields or whatever, right? So then they got out of their car. They got out of their car, and then the dog that was on the property started barking at the cop, obviously, because if a dog doesn't know you, they're gonna bark at you. That's literally just what dogs do. And if you don't understand that, then you may be retarded. But regardless, basically, you know, the dog started barking, and then the cop was like, "Oh God," and then shot the dog. Now, not only did he shoot the dog, but the fact that they're out, like, in the countryside means that, well, first of all, the dog didn't die from getting shot, but because they're out in the countryside, there really wasn't any probable way of getting the dog to, like, an animal hospital or anything like that, because it would have taken, like, 30 plus minutes to go there, and the dog was bleeding incredibly heavily. So the worst part about it is that the cop then, after shooting the dog, refused to shoot the dog again to put it down. So the owner of the dog literally had to drown his own dog just to stop it from suffering, so it wouldn't fucking, you know, take half an hour to bleed out and fucking have the worst miserable experience of any single possible living thing's existence. So, you know, wonderful, wonderful cop. Wonderful man. You know, just doing his job. Chasing a car thief and thinks it's a great idea to shoot a fucking dog that's gonna stay 50 yards away from him. Just great, great stuff. That sort of shit just makes my blood actually boil. Just like, you can feel it, like, if you see me reading about or watching something like that, you know, and then you just put your hand on my arm, it's gonna be like fucking sticking your hand directly onto, like, a stove burner or something. Gets to uncomfortable temperatures very quickly. So yeah, fuck people who are dicks to animals. Domesticated animals. Again, I don't fucking whatever. I think it's about cows, blah blah blah. Dogs and cats aren't really part of the natural human food chain, while cows are, so it's pretty much where I draw the line. Anyway, let's get back into this. Isaac. Sure. No. Alright, cool. I haven't gotten a single good item pedestal in fucking ages. How incredible. I mean, Capricorn is good, it's just not exciting or interesting in any way. I really want something exciting and or interesting. Either one is pretty good. Alright. Triple Loki room is just very obnoxious because it takes so long. Alright, this is fine. Double Mega Maw is probably the best case scenario for a double boss. One of these rooms, basically. Double boss, not mini boss. If mini bosses are included, then I can think of a few that are better. But for straight up double boss, that's probably the best case scenario. It's just easy to beat. Not a lot of health. No bullshit. Just good old fashioned shoot it until it dies. This, on the other hand, is the most bullshit because every one of their fucking attacks is just super dumb. How are you not dead? There you go. Like, I don't understand. I shot this guy with like 3 volleys, and he took half his health, while the other guy I shot with 17 volleys before he even died. Like, sometimes I just, it baffles me how fucked up the health bars are in this game. They're so weird. Like, there's not even an... From what I can tell, there's like barely even an ounce of actual programming that goes into the fucking boss health bars. Because if there was anything behind it, then it wouldn't make as little sense as it does. Like, I don't understand how I can be fighting two identical bosses, you know? Sure, fuck it, why not? Two identical bosses in the same room that share a health bar, right? And then killing one puts the shared health bar to anything other than 50%. That just doesn't make sense to me, right? Shouldn't it just be 50%? Isn't that literally just how it should work? Like, what part about that doesn't make sense? That was a great dodge. So when the health bar goes to anything else other than 50%, it just fucking confuses me. But apparently that's such a frequent occurrence, so I don't know. It's really fucking annoying, actually. Good thing about rooms like this is normally you have to like hunt them down or whatever, but with Strange Attractor and Parasite, it's basically just like a black hole whenever a shot actually lands. Why am I getting so many Eternal Heart drops, though? That's weird. Alright. Nice. Maybe I'll reroll into an actual thing. Dark Bump's an actual thing, but I don't need him, and it's not exciting, so I guess it's not an actual thing in this circumstance. Alright, this is one of those rooms where it actually sucks to have the build I do. So, oops. Sure, get on the pile. One more fly item and I become the Lord of the Flies. Which I would like to do, honestly. Just getting flight would probably save me a few hearts. Infestation counts, right? I think so. Let's just become Lord of the Flies, yeah. I'm okay with that. Like, it's not exciting, but whatever. Good. Sure do love double cage. Or not cage, gate. Sorry. Double cage is actually bullshit. Double cage is just, or double gate. Fuck! Double cage is bullshit. Double gate is just annoying. Alright, so this is incredible. Potentially. It also could just be horrifying. Horrifying. Yeah, it's a little bit of both. Sure. Fuck it. The enemies that I'm killing are already unpredictable enough. What's this gonna fucking do to make it worse? One? Alright, cool. Fuck you. Sack of actual shit. Actual shit. It's actually so fucking dumb. Jesus. Come on! Motherfucker, dude. I hate this game, apparently. So Dead Onion's really good here because it's piercing. Obviously I had the opportunity of getting piercing shots before, and I passed it up, but Dead Onion's like pretty damn good. I mean, it's not really like better than another piercing shot effect, I just think it's cooler. So there you go. But fuck this run. Hope you enjoyed watching this episode. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, so you can see more Isaac in the future and blah blah blah. Share with your friends. Reddit, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Tinder, all of it. I do all of it. I'm there.